So before that, I'll give you a snap of myself. Right. So I've been in this industry for more than 2.5 decades, IT industry, and I've built products at scale, different products at scale. And over my journey, I had a chance to work with many eminent people in the industry too, right? And some of the products I made are minting millions, some of the products are minting billions. And on the other side, most of the product I have made are only targeting the top 15% of the audience in the world. I've been part of Apple. I was reporting into Steve directly, built Apple Pay for him, right? And the outcome was a sophisticated phone, right? And how many people handled it is only top 15% in the world. I've been part of Google, built something. Again, the product is handled by the top 15% of the world, right? Fundamentally, after a long time, I said, like, this is not the place I wanted to be in. So it should be meaningful. That's where this happened. And what we are now building in is a platform which is going to touch the lives of 85% of the audience, right? Who wants to transform their career throughout. That is what we wanted to build. And it started in what a boardroom, war room, right? Thinking about what can we do. And all the astonishing numbers that you have seen, right? Was little scary, right? 10 to 12 million people coming out. Still there is a gap. Fantastic platforms out there doing great things, but still fragmented. So these are a lot of things that gave us a clarity of thought. First thing what we have understood is, ideally this is what people say. Once you have a clarity of thought, once you have understand the problem, you have got the solution 80% right. So what we got first is, after 2 years of our brainstorming, we understood where was the problem. That itself was a major breakthrough for us. And now that problem, we have solved it by building a platform. That is what we are going to see today. And today's event is more about what we are giving it back to this 85% of the audience that we are talking about, right? Now, then we understood this platform is not related to one demographic people, right? It is actually targeting multiple demographics. And one of the things that actually came out is, if you have to land in a career, right, you need to be properly groomed. Okay? I'll take a simple example. There are many young people who are from the press here, right? You know a lot of nuances about how this industry works. Today's event, you would have got a framing in your mind, what to ask, what is that you have to write, right? Now, a budding guy who's coming out of college, ask him to write a content, goes to GPT, asks something, he gets something out. That is the frame of mind of the people today, right? And all these industry experts sitting in here over 20 years, 30 years of experience, this knowledge is not going out, right, to the market. So this is what is one of the gaps that we have seen, right? The first thing is, the career shaping happens not at the job portal, but prior to it. That is what we wanted to solve first. That came in as a thought, and there we have built an ecosystem, which is more from grooming the people from the colleges, right? So he is understanding what he is trying to do, where he is lagging in, what is the gap. You have the right mentor sitting next to you. Maybe tomorrow, if everything is all okay, you can all be mentors in our platform, shaping the lives of many people who wants to take, right, this as their profession, right? Media as a profession. So we can also come in. So we said there should be someone who was trying to give the experiences back. So we started with talent farming, right? So I wanted to tell a simple stuff, right? So there was a job given to 3 people. Okay, one has to actually plow the soil, the second has to plant the tree, and the third one has to actually close it and nurture it by watering it. End of the day, it's all about planting. One fine day, the second guy was not available. The first guy came in, plowed the soil, the third guy came in and he closed it and nurtured it. The plant was not planted. That is the shape of the industry today. Too many things are available, fragmented. We don't know whether we are planting the tree or not, but things are happening. So we found out that as a problem. Now we started shaping up another layer, which is more about giving a career guidance through a platform which can give them the right opportunity. So which we are calling it as more about jobs, right recruitment, right talent for the company. So all these things is what we wanted to do it. And finally, the third thing that we have understood is it's just not about throwing them a right opportunity and the organization getting a right talent. It's all about the sustenance as well. The people are hopping today. ஒரு company level 4 வேலை பார்த்தீங்கன்னு கேட்டா hardly today 1 year 2 years and they are jumping out, right? There is a lot of reasons to it. It has become hard for the companies to sustain the talent as well, right? Earlier it used to be what their designation should be the primary thing. Later it became money. Today it was something else, right? So people are not understanding what they need today. So what we are saying is the third element is more about how an organization can actually retain the talent, how they can do the succession planning. So if you happen to see the cycle, it's just not one single product that we are getting out. It's a power of 3 that you're seeing there. It's all about 3 different products, starting from college, grooming the people, giving them a career guidance, and then putting them in the organization and retaining the talent so that the entire life cycle goes on, right? And in between, we have thought through many things how we can enable it, right? So one of the things is getting the mentors. So as you said, like we can have people like you guiding them. We said we need to conduct more events to understand how they are communicating to like-minded people, and what are all the different kind of courses and skills that they can actually take in. So there are multiple things that we have thought through, and that is all reflecting in the platform today. And the last thing that I wanted to tell you, we are also leveraging AI, right? It becomes a good news in today's paper if I talk about AI, right? And you all know about it. And we are using AI in a very meaningful way. That's all I wanted to say. We are not building AI just to ride the wave. We wanted to give AI a shape so that it can enable people, not dominate people. So people now are pretty much feared about losing their jobs about AI. That is a myth. It will never happen. Platforms like us are leveraging AI to move the needle, to get the people, to get more jobs and adapt to the new ecosystem, right? It so happened when we started, typewriters were moved and the computers came in and people were not able to adapt to that. Similarly, this is the wave of AI today. Slowly, AI is going to enable people to go from X to Y. That is what it is going to do. It is not going to take the jobs, and we are the platform you can look out for making happen, leveraging AI to create more jobs, not for getting the jobs out there. So these are the things that I wanted to push in. Ideally, I wanted to have some teasers for you so that you can also see the platform. Maybe after Sanjeev speaks in, we'll take just 5-10 minutes to showcase you like how it is looking at, right? So that you can see the new brides flaunting how it is right in the dais. So that is what I wanted to say. Thanks once again for the opportunity. Thanks once again for coming. Nandri. Thank you.